Good morning, Joy Tribe. It's 10:03 a.m. I'm only a little bit late. Hello. Hello, perfect people. Look at Jake Smith, 9:59 a.m. checking in. Joy Tribe, what's going on? Maga Offensive. Mel C. It's whatever day it is. Hey, Joy Tribe. It's Friday. I know, every day kind of blends in, right? Well, welcome to my life. It's always been like this. JC Cardenas. Jake Smith, Joy, are you ever coming to Ohio in all caps? Yes, one day I will. Steve Buckskinner, 54. Hello, beautiful Joy. Thank you, Christine Chandler. What encouragement you are. Hugs and prayers. Oh, thanks, guys. So good morning. If you notice, I am dressed for a Friday morning in my robe, my Christian Dior pink velvet robe. You know I keep it luxury up in this house. If this is your first time joining me, my name is Joy Villa. I'm a singer-songwriter. I hit #1 on Billboard, iTunes, Amazon. Boom, outsold Beyonce, Adele, and Lady Gaga. And I'm a singer-songwriter. I've toured 35 countries. I'm an actress. I am a freedom fighter. I am avidly and outly pro-Trump and conservative, pro-life. I was a liberal feminist back in the day. Made the change to a Trumplican, and I like to provide encouragement, positivity, health and fitness, and I do these lives every weekday, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 a.m. right here on YouTube Live. This is our first full week of lives. I'm back at it. So if this is your first time, you can be a member, support this channel if you like what you hear. I'm an independent artist, so all of the tips, all of the support, everything you buy from my merch store at joyvilla.com or buying my music, streaming my music, that all goes directly to me, and I really support it. I call my fans my Joy Tribe. If you want to be an Inner Circle Joy Tribe, which we're going to launch some specials after this weekend for the Inner Circle, which is like we're going to give out prizes and gifts and like goodies and just special shout outs. For now, you get a super special shout out. You can become a member of this channel. You just click membership down below. And we're going to be retooling that whole thing, so it's going to be great. Mel C is a member. Dr. Joseph Arthur Thomas II, PhD, DSC is a member. I love it. I always got to say your full title, Joseph, because it's pretty badass. You worked hard for that. And I always read every single comment from my members and anyone that tips, that supports this channel. You guys get priority because we get a lot of interactions. You Joy Tribe are awesome. And we talk about deep stuff. We go deep here. 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm not pro-Trump, but I admire Joy's bravery and love. Jake, thank you. And that's another thing, is you don't have to think like me to listen to me. Isn't that something amazing? I mean, wow, you actually don't have to be 16 years vegan and, Christian and all these things, Scientologist and 5'10", have an afro, live in Los Angeles, be conservative, and I'll still like you. Oh yeah, and be Black and Latina and Italian, but I'll still like you, even if you're not all of those things. Crazy, right? Crazy. In this day and age, cancel culture is so crazy that it's like, if you don't think like me, look like me, act like me, then I can't allow you in my space, which kills creativity. It kills freedom of speech, not to mention, which is our right. It's our right to say what we feel and what we think and believe, and to practice what we believe. So this channel is all about freedom. Freedom. Do you really want to live free? Do you really want to be free? You gotta fight for it. You better fight for it. You guys hear my new song? Well, that came out last summer, and I'm gonna have some new music coming out too. I got time to create more music in the studio. I'm writing a book, which will be great. I cannot wait to share it with you. This is my birthday month. It's my birthday at the end of this month, April 25th. How cool is that? So happy birthday to all my Tauruses and my Aries. If you have a birthday in April, before April 20th, you're in Aries. My Rammies, I'm the bull. DA has joined the chat. DA checking in. What up, dissident aggressor? Dr. Joseph, I have a question for you. What is DSC? So Dr. Joseph Arthur Thomas II, PhD. I got that. But what is DSC? share with the room. But how are you guys doing? Are you guys feeling good? How's the end of your week? Are you working from home? Are you at work right now? And tell me where you're watching from. Are you checking in from? And have you been joining? How many chats have you joined this week? I'm going to say I see some repeat Joy Tribe, which I love seeing you guys every day. It makes my day. Virgo. Oh, Mel C is a Virgo. Tell me where you're checking in from and then tell me your sign. I'm into it. Virgos are super organized and super, like, you're planners. By the way, I'm a Virgo rising. My rising sign is a Virgo. So I understand Virgos. So I'm very organized in the way of future plans. That's my organization. Day to day, I'm a little bit of a mess, just a little bit. My boyfriend's laughing back there because he knows, don't he know it? I'm, time organization is not my strength. Either is organization of stuff. Like, I'm clean, I'm neat. Well, I don't know if I'm neat, I'm clean, but I do tend to collect clutter, and but I also know a lot of Virgos that are like that as well. But as far as being a perfectionist, Beyonce is a Virgo. As far as planning my future, I have a journal from 2011 where I said my goals, my purposes, my desires for my future. And one of them, written big there, was to hit #1 on Billboard. Wasabi, come say hi. Wasabi, my kitties. My boy kitty Wasabi. And Stardust is back there. I might bring them up if you guys want to see my kitties. But yeah, so that is the very Virgo in me. And I did it. I did it in 2017. 6 years later, I hit #1 on Billboard. Crazy. Number 12 on the Hot 200. #1 in alternative. #1 in rock. #7 in digital sales. A dream come true. In fact, I'm going to order the Billboard can send you plaques with your album and your picture. You have to pay for it, but I haven't done that. It's a little more pricey, but I need to do that so I can have that behind me. When people come over my house, I can show you guys. I mean, you should be proud of your accomplishments. You should blast them, post them. Too often we are blasting our criticisms, or someone's like, oh, you did this, but you haven't done that yet. Or we do that on ourselves. As a Virgo especially, we're very hard on ourselves. We are perfectionists. So Virgo rising, so Mel C, I know how it be. Okay, okay, so working from home in Texas, JC says. Still working in Michigan, AK. Dr. Joseph is a philosophical doctorate. Doctorate of Science in Theology. That is awesome. That's so cool. Wow, you must have really worked hard for that. That's really cool. Becca, mine was March 26th. Aries, Becca, happy belated birthday. Oh, Mel C was fired. Oh. Jake Smith, Akron, Ohio, Virgo. Saw you Virgos related to what I said about Virgo. Mel C's a dirty, Joyzy Virgo. Dirty Jersey Virgo. Doity Jersey Virgo. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Joyce. I got the New York accent. I'm from New York and Santa Barbara. Raleigh, North Carolina? Raleigh. Oh, thank you. Raleigh. Libra. Okay, so let's talk about them Libras. Libras are balance, the scales. So Libras are all about harmony. They're all about balance. They're about fairness. They are ruled by my sign as a Taurus. They're not my sign, but the same thing that I'm ruled by is Venus. And Venus is the goddess of love and art and creation, romance. So Virgos can be very much into art and the finer things. They can be very romantic, very smart, very much into balance. So, and Virgos can be charmers too. I was raised by 2 Virgos. A wildly feminine Virgo. Feminine in the best way was my mom. She was a stay-at-home mom. She took care. She was warm. She was kind. She was nurturing. She would cook for us. But also the bad parts of feminine, which is like not really feminine energy, but like she was very weak. She was very emotional, like over emotional. She was very weepy. She would get very dependent, and then Also, she was like scared of going out and doing other things. So not that that's feminine at all, but that's like kind of the stereotypical cons of being a female. And it was very extreme in her. She'd be very extremely up and extremely down. And she dealt with mental illness. She dealt with schizophrenia. So it was really hard. I walked on eggshells a lot. I didn't know which version of my mom would be there. But more often than not, I was the therapist for my mom. I was the caretaker since I was very young. So it taught me compassion. It taught me how to listen to someone, how to care about someone other than myself. But it also made me very frustrated. It made me very confused and conflicted about being a woman, because at one hand she was this beautiful, my mom was a model in the 70s and 80s, gorgeous woman who did perfect makeup and hair and fashion and was so intelligent, so brilliant. She had a mind for science, she had a mind for music, talented in all these ways. But then on the other hand, she was very weak and not self-sufficient, not independent. So I found myself not identifying with the more feminine aspect because I thought that that was weakness. On the flip side, my dad, also a Virgo, it's funny how they, instead of balancing each other out, they were extremes of each other. And my dad, also a Virgo, sorry, not a Virgo, a Libra. We're talking about Libras in the house now. Libra, also a Libra, the scales. Very masculine, provider, go-getter, worked from out of home, worked in an office, made really good money, was the spiritual leader, was a pastor, was a pursuer, was funny, was charming, was a people person, outside, very social, could handle any sort of social situation, was very much Mr. Charming. You wanted to be my dad's friend, very gregarious, very much go-getter, salesman, closer, strong, masculine, the best qualities of masculine. But then the negative aspects of masculine, it's not really masculine energy, but would be the negative down points, the cons, anger issues, rageaholic. Instead of having, being able to talk about his feelings, would eat his feelings, or would, rage his feelings, or would drink his feelings in wine. Italian, Argentinian, right? Couldn't speak about things, wouldn't let himself cry, wouldn't let himself be softer, was always angry and hard, and would reject any sort of softness, except for when it came to me and my family, which he would be very disciplinarian, but also because he was in the military, ran us really hardcore. So it was, so that mix, my dad's rage and my mom's emotional instability gave me this really awkward footing. But yet I identified more with my dad because he was strong and go-getter. And I was like, that's who I want to be. That's the winning valence in this family. I'd rather be a go-getter. I'd rather be tough girl. I'd rather be angry than sad. I'd rather be strong than weak. So and a lot of women deal with this. This is also a subject I'm going to write about. I'm sort of on my soapbox here. I'll read some comments, you guys. And if you want to tip me and give me, a little bit of a support on this channel, I would appreciate it. I do these things for free because I love you guys, and I always appreciate that. But yeah, so that's my experience with Libras, but also with my parents' dynamic. And they would get into these crazy fights. So I would come in and be peacemaker. Any of you guys can relate? We choose those roles as kids. And my younger brother would lock himself in his room and distance himself from it. So I felt like he didn't get the bulk of the emotional pain, but yet he did in his own way. I would, no, mommy, daddy loves you. No, daddy, mommy loves you, and put them together. But then I would feel, my chest gets tight thinking about it. I've worked through a lot of my spiritual work and a lot of beliefs outside of myself. And if you guys are interested in what I've done to become better, to overcome this emotional stuff, you can DM me or email me, and I'll share the books that I've read and the things that I've done. But God has been so good. He's brought me through a lot of pain and suffering. My younger years, you saw that on me. Now you don't see any of that on me. I'm well adjusted, and I get my rocks off on healthy things and art, and it's a constant growth. Whew. But I've done so much work. I'm so much better than where I was. I use sex, drugs, and rock and roll to soothe me. Now I just use rock and roll and sex, but with one person. No drugs, just caffeine, water, vitamins, fitness. Now it's sex, fitness, and rock and roll. But yeah, let's read some more comments. Maybe you guys can relate to my experience. You probably have experience of your own. I just know God is good, and art saved my life. Christ saved my life. Working hard and being a good person and putting, instead of the intrinsic energy on me, like, oh, poor me, or what I've been through and all that, I put it out and I started helping other people. That is my sole purpose in life. I wouldn't say sole purpose, but that's my main purpose in life, is to help others. And it gives me great joy. So I love you guys. Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, JC, Aquarius, my brother is a Pisces. No, he's an Aquarius. I always think he's a Pisces. I don't know why. My older brother. Aquarius is the age of Aquarius. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. So Aquarius are our soulful, watery signs. You're the water bearer. You're actually not a water sign, excuse me. You're an air sign. It's a little confusing. Aqua means water, but you're the water bearer. So you're very nurturing, you're very artistic, you're very much in tune with spiritual things. You're air, so I'm an earth sign as a Taurus. Virgo's an earth sign. You know, and an air sign is like all up in the air, kind of floaty. Sometimes I'm like, ooh, what are you guys thinking out there? You Aquariuses are outside the box. You're weird in your own special way. People don't always get you. But when someone needs to look up and get outside of this drudgery day to day, Aquarius are the best for that. You are visionaries. You know, you are out there in the best way possible. Aquarius are cool air signs. Idaho Pisces. Okay. Oh, moon sign is Aquarius. Dr. Joseph says, very cool. My moon sign is Scorpio. It's my kinky side. It's my dark side. Scorpio comes out quite a bit. Distant aggressor, Central California. Love it. Aries. Aries, this is your season. Welcome to Aries. I'm married and divorced in Aries. I've dated Aries. I've been friends with Aries. I've been ex-friends with Aries. You guys are fire signs and you're rams and you go after what you want. You're very aggressive. Your energy is very aggressive. You have no problem being like, no. Aries, every Aries I met can say no. Fuck off. You know, excuse my French, but that's an Aries energy. Very fiery, very hardworking, because you can climb your ram. So goats can climb more, it's a Capricorn. But rams, if you ever seen rams, they don't mind fighting. They lock horns. They have their hooves so they can get into grooves. They can climb as well. You're very fiery. You don't like to sit still for long. Aries has got to keep it moving. Aries got to keep going. So if you're just joining this chat, welcome. Joy Tribe. We're here, we're chatting. It's Friday. We're having a freestyle. I hope you have your coffee. I've got my coffee and Joy Tribe chat. It's casual today. I'm talking about it. Tell me where you're from, where you're watching me from, and just where you're watching me from and what your sign is. And I'm gonna talk about the signs. Toronto, Libra, cool. Idaho Pisces. Okay, so Pisces are very, my older brother's a Pisces. Pisces are the fish. So your water sign. Water is very nurturing for Earth. I'm Earth sign Taurus. Moon sign Scorpio, which is water, and rising Virgo, which is Earth. So I'm very earthy and I've got some water. I got a lot of Venus in my chart too. So Pisces are healers, artistic as well. Usually very easy to fall in love. Pisces are the sign that are like, oh, I love that person. Right away, right? You guys fall in love easily. You have open hearts. You're watery, so you move and you can flow. You can adjust to any situation. I'm a fixed sign, so I tend to be very stubborn. Tauruses are stubborn and fixed, and we don't like things to change too much. We like it the way we like it. Pisces can flow, go with the flow, which can annoy people who are not used to that. But you guys always come out on top. You are able to just finagle situations and love, but also you hide a certain soft underbelly. You know, you can swim upstream, you can swim out, but when things get too rough, you swim away. So you're not the very confrontation. Like an Aries and a Pisces together would be really tough as a relationship. Any sign can overcome anything, but you guys would have challenges because fire, Aries is like, you know, and a Taurus can also be like, but Pisces is like, no, don't think so. Swim away. Very intelligent, emotionally connected, artistic, usually very much artistic. Michigan, Sagittarius, Toronto, Libra. We talked about Libra. Okay, Sagittarius are very, I'm going to scroll down so I can read some of your stuff too. Where we go. Sagittarius are the travelers, okay? AK 1776, you guys are travelers. You guys are fire energy. You have short attention span. You got to be busy here, there. A Sagittarius make great friends. I dated a Sagittarius when I was a lot younger for just a hot minute. It was hard to deal with that energy because I didn't know what to do with them. I have a good Sagittarius friend, and he's very traveling. He's like on to the next thing. Boom, boom. Energy wise, you can attach and then you got to let go. It doesn't mean you're not sincere, but it can come off as insincerity to other people because they're not used to being that quick, right? Most people aren't used to being that quick. You can make decisions like that. Sagittarius also, when they have a goal in mind, they are the hunters. Boom, you get that arrow. Boom, you got that job. Boom, you got that love interest. You guys are great friends to have because if I say, oh, I want to go travel or I want to go, you're like, let's go. Boom, book the flights, let's travel. Great travel buddies. Expansive, childlike energy. You are hunting, so you're always on the hunt. Can be a little hard to have relationships with because some of you guys are cheaters. Just saying, a lot of Sagittarius are cheaters. Not that necessarily you have to be cheaters, but you tend to move on to the next relationship really quickly. No bueno for me, but for other people, that's fine. Hard to keep, right? Hard to keep. All right. Hello, Murky Water. Welcome, Becca. 15 years from undergrad to now. Wow, Dr. Joseph. I'm also a Heyoka empath, sacred clown. Mel, my mind is organized well. I'm able to quickly connect info. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to getting people to understand metaphors. How cool. Dr. Joseph is talking about your theological viewpoint is Christian extensionalism. Existentialism. Damn, it's one of those words that I know what it means, but you know, you try to pronounce it. Existentialism. Am I saying that right? Okay, I'd love to hear more about that. Love this. Jake retracted his message. Okay, you're describing her in the past tense, Dissident said. Who am I describing in the past tense? My parents? Oh, my parents passed away 10 years ago. That's why. My mom and dad have both died. Gone on to the next life. So, but they're still with me every day. You go, girl. That's exactly my experience. Jake Smith, which was, you're an inspiration. We love you. The Bible's where it's at. Yeah. I'm an introverted Aries. I surround myself with people I trust. Hard-headed. I had a mentally ill mother who turned to drugs. I did care for her from age 8 to 10. Becca, I understand. Yeah, mental illness can cause a lot of dependencies. My mom would smoke like a chimney, and when she wasn't smoking, she'd chew gum, and she would drink like a fish, but she tried not to. Virgo, we already overcame. We talked about Virgo. Spot on in your description of Aquarius. Thanks. Yeah, JC, you're welcome. Oh, New Jersey, Cancer. All right, you guys. I know you guys have been waiting for. I gotta go down. Oh, thank you, AK 1776. You said so sorry. Also, Year of the Dragon. I'm Year of the Tiger. That's why I also have a tiger tattoo. Beautiful. Northern New York, Cancer. Love from California. Trump 2020 plus. I like that. Okay, so we got two. We got a New York Cancer. We got a New Jersey Cancer. So Cancer is one of my favorite signs because you guys and me go really well together. Cancers are homebodies. Cancers make great parental figures because they like to create a home life. They're very emotional and usually misunderstood, but a Cancer is a water sign. So they flow. They can talk about their feelings. A Cancer is a great friend to have around you. They want to bake cookies and decorate the home and create like maybe plants or put up art. They're very homebody-like. I'm very homebody-like as well. As a Taurus, we like our, cave. But Cancer is great. Cancer is the kind of person that they'll just sit and talk with you over a cup of tea. They want to talk about feelings. They want to talk about emotions. They wish to be understood. And they make great human resources people if they can get their emotions in check, because Cancers can be infamously moody. But for somebody who likes someone who's in touch with their feelings, a Cancer makes a great mate and friend, because they can hear other people's emotions. They make good therapists and listeners and parents. Cancers really are, I think, great parents because of that. They have that emotional chip that is just very highly developed. Of course, they can be moodier than a motherfucker, but yeah, that's the water sign for you. Water signs can be very quick to jump from emotions, especially Cancers. Comfort. Cancer, you are ruled by the moon, so they have a certain aspect within them with their mothers. Cancer men, you don't talk about mama badly with a Cancer man, and a Cancer woman's going to be particularly in touch with her mother and her mothering energy. So they make a Cancer woman is going to be very motherly. Even if she's not a mom, she's going to be very nurturing, usually give you snacks, make sure you're okay, wear your scarf, take your vitamins. I love having Cancers around me. But they can be very self-centered too, because it's all about their emotions and their, and they talk about it. So for some signs who are less emotional, or just people in general who are less like in touch with their feelings, Cancers can be a bit on the feely side. So they have to be careful to make sure that they know everyone's not like them and not to get offended, and not to get too hurt. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Northern New York, okay. SoCal Cancer. Oh, we had three. Boom, boom, boom. We hit 3 Cancers at the same time. You're from Texas. You're a Scorpio. Proud Texas lady. So Scorpios are probably, did I get any tips here, you guys? Oh, wow. Wow. That Cancer description is spot on. I'm telling you, I know my astrology. I've been in astrology like basically my whole life. I'm really into it. And recently when I got back into the dating scene, I'm not single now, taken. But when I was single, that was one of the biggest things I dove back into, because I was like, this really helps me identify what do I want. And I said, I want to be with an earth sign, because I am an earth sign. I'm a Taurus with a Virgo rising, Scorpio moon, but I'm very earthy, and I'm in the time of my life where I want to have a home life. I want to get remarried to my final husband, my final partner, and I want to have kids with this person. And I want him to be looking to create a home life with me. So I was dating different types of people, and then I would go pretty quickly to find someone's sign and go, I can identify these characteristics. It's amazing, you guys. I'm not into horoscopes telling me what my day is going to be like. It's not about something that controls you. You can control it. I'm not about, I have to only match with certain signs. But I know that certain signs have these characteristics, and this is true. It's very true. I've seen it. So I don't need any convincing. And so I know I have friends who are like, I don't even know what that means. But I'm like, well, I do. So I know I have the upper hand. Got a Virgo girlfriend. She's such a Virgo. And she's like, I don't even know what. I'm like, got it. But I know you. I see you, Virgo. And she's such a Virgo. My gosh, she's such a Virgo. Lovely, lovely girlfriend of mine. And so I ended up dating lots of different signs. I ended up being attracted to Virgos. Had a couple Virgos I was crushing on, and we were chatting. I had a Capricorn for a while. I dated a Capricorn for a couple weeks. They're very fatherly and very much into money, grounded. Love those Capricorns, little Cappies. I got a best friend who's my tattoo artist. He's a Capricorn. Silly little goat. And then I ended up really just attracting more earth signs, because it's just kind of what I want. And I'm dating a Taurus right now. I don't know if Ryan can hear me, he's up there. But I'm dating my own sign, a fellow Taurus. And it's actually really cool. This is only the second time I've ever dated a Taurus. And it's interesting because you can see the weaknesses, but then also the similarities, stubborn as hell. But then you know the other person and you can predict it easier, and you can go, okay, I'm not going to take it personally. It's not going to be something I'm too, and I'm a very well-developed Taurus, and I teach him about what Tauruses are like as well. You can hear him on the phone upstairs. We live in this big loft. My place is big and open, so it's great, but There's no closed doors unless you're in the bathroom. Okay, let's see what else we got. You guys are great. Self-reflection is key to life. That's absolutely right. Your inspiration, we love you. Thank you, V Wolf. That's exactly my experience, Jake Smith says. Oh, I'm going back. Okay. Virgo, spot on in your description of Aquarius. I love that. Love from California. I'm going to have to change the title and be like Friday Coffee. And let's change this. Friday Coffee and Astrology. Let's do it with joy, because that's basically, I didn't want to make a topic today. I knew it would flow from my joy tribe. You guys are great. All right. Oh, Scorpio. We were going to talk about Scorpio. I use Med MJ, bad injury during bad relationship. I was in the opiate cycle for a long time, equals bad everything. Lots of hopelessness. Got out of the cycle on my own. Spent a long time recovering. God bless you, Mel C. So well done on your recovery. Hey, folks, I made it. Thomas B in the house. You made it. Truly believe in my heart that I went through all I did for a reason, for a more expanded understanding. Now I can see how it all plays into the point in life we're in now and how I understand it all. So good, hard and weird to explain. Mel C, I respect you so much for your recovery journey. By the way, Mel is a member, so you can become a member. I'll read all your comments, and I get a lot of these comments, and I talk a lot, so I get to be able to see who is really like part of the joy tribe, the inner circle, and I always read your comments. And Mel C is one of my members because she's highlighted and awesome. And Dr. Joseph Arthur Thomas II, PhD, DSC is one of my members. So please support this channel, be a member, tip me, I would appreciate that. If you can, you don't have to. Thomas B is in the house. Yes, really great. Okay, so my best friend is a Sagittarius. She is a know-it-all. Oh yeah, hard and weird to explain. Got it. So sorry. Oh, Joy is strong and driven, yet still feminine and beautiful, similar to old school stars like Angie Dickinson and Doris Day. Thank you. Love those ladies. Doris Day, idol status. That's really what I work on. Laugh aloud, I am a monkey. Melcy, you're a monkey. Oh, you're the monkey? Sorry, Joy, your parents raised a beautiful angel. Thank you. We don't believe that Satan causes evil, but that your misfortunes come from your own misguided choices. It's really Judaism. Wow, Dr. Joseph. I like that. That's really cool. I'm a Virgo in Minnesota, but I'm born and raised in Oroville, California. Cool. We talked about Virgo earlier, Thomas. Please listen about 10 minutes ago. My mom is a Gemini, difficult time to take care of her, but I love my mom. I'm glad I let her move in to end her homelessness. Wow, Dr. Joseph, you are so deep and varied. You have so many levels to you. What was your sign again? Well, that Cancer description is spot on. Thank you. Hi, all. Laugh aloud. I'm Leo. Oh, Scorpio. So I'm Scorpio moon. Scorpios are water signs. We are very sexual, but misunderstoodly so. Scorpio has passion, and a lot of this dark, sexual, sensual energy. We're very deep in our feelings, and we don't share them with everybody. But when we do, it comes out very strong. And Scorpios can kind of be scary because we have that sting. We can sting you. I'm a Scorpio moon, so I definitely, can relate to Scorpios. Scorpios are darker. What can you say? Not everybody likes a scorpion. They can sting you. They're scary looking. They have a hard exoskeleton, but inside they're actually soft and tender. They can move very fast. They're great people to have on your team. When you let them be weird, a Scorpio needs to be able to be weird. When a Scorpio is weird in front of you, kinky, offbeat, strange, starts wearing clothes that make them feel cool, lots of black, lots of dark, rich colors, a little bit of the spooky, mystical, a little bit of witchcraft, not to hurt anyone, but lighting candles, a little bit of that witchy style, When you allow a Scorpio to be that, they can be your best friend. They've let their guard down. They have a hard exoskeleton, so they can be very, don't talk to me, don't look at me, or I'll sting you. And they can be heartbreakers, because once we show our tender side to you, if you disrespect it, boom, that tail comes out and we are gone. And you are left head spinning going, what happened to that Scorpio? So it can be a bit of an anger issue, but it's more like it's a final blow. When Scorpios sting you, they're done with you. they have essentially killed you and left you to the wolves. So Scorpios are misunderstood because of that, but Scorpios are passionate. When you let them be weird and you don't judge them, they can be the best, sweetest, kindest, strangest friends you've ever had and can think outside the box. And everyone needs that. So my Scorpio and my Virgo energy are total opposites and will oftentimes go against each other because Scorpio just wants to be free and wild and kinky and dark, and Virgo's like organized, perfectionist, clean it up. And I'm like, oh, and Taurus is like, can't we just be home and eat? Oh, it's so fun. Keurig, you got your coffee? Libra, hi. We talked about the Libra. Sagittarius here. Your hair looks great. Thanks, baby. Thank you. Back, it's soothing to listen to your discussion. Oh, Charles, thank you. I love being here for you guys and chatting. You drink Gavilia, Guatemalan roast. Yeah, because coffee, it's coffee time. I'm drinking Nespresso. It's really good. Like to hear about the coffee. Friday Coffee and Astrology is what we're talking about. Woo, we're live. Hi, David. Welcome. Sun is Libra, moon sign Aquarius. That's right. So you're oh yeah, you're artsy. Oh, Dr. Joseph, no wonder you're in a metaphysical. You are artsy and spiritual. Oh, I love that. Dr. Joseph, so cool. Hi, Joy, good morning. Sean in the house. I'm on break now. Did you cover? No, Sean, let me cover Gemini for my member, Sean. That's my boy. Love you, Sean. Welcome back. Good that you're on a break. Good morning. Ooh. Good morning. All right, so Gemini's June birthdays, June to May. Gemini season's coming up. I'm a Taurus, by the way, you guys. My younger brother's a Gemini. You guys are the twins, two-sided. The twins are extremely intelligent. You have two minds. Gemini is so, have you ever heard the term sapiosexual, turned on by intellect? That's Gemini. You cannot have a Gemini fall in love with you or sexually desire you or even really like you if you ain't got it up here. Up here in between the ears is what turns on a Gemini. They can memorize pointless facts to the extreme. They can read books and remember, usually have really good memories about what they learned and what they know. It's not always practical. They're definitely the definition of book smart. But Geminis are sensitive. And if you disrespect and don't ask a Gemini, how are you doing? What do you think about this? How are you? They can turn on you. They've got two faces. And for a reason, because Geminis are extremely intelligent and they know what face to show you. They're always testing you. And if you can't prove to them that you have the smarts or that you're worth it for them, and a Gemini won't tell you this, but they're silently judging you. And they can be super sweet. This is not a mean thing, but this is just their minds are they're so aware of their surroundings and aware of what's going on and calculating all the time that they will see you, okay, this person's this, let me show them this face. Oh wait, now I can show them this face. And a Gemini can feel two-faced, but really they're survivalists. And they know which face to show you based upon what you show them. And it's very hard to catch a Gemini off guard. They're just so smart and they're so intellectually minded. Now, Geminis can be tough talking about their feelings. You know, Gemini and a Cancer would either hate or love each other because Gemini might go, that doesn't even make sense why you're always talking about your feelings. And Cancer might be like, why aren't you letting me talk about my feelings, right? But then they could help each other. So Geminis have got to emotionally let loose. Geminis can be very much like into working out and exercise as a way to cope with all this heady, they have like big heads and mental mass. I know a lot of Geminis that are into like running or biking, long distance running, because they need the space to just think and like zone out because they're just so heady. Very good leaders and managers, you know, when they can control kind of their two-facedness. And I say that in all love for Geminis, but Geminis are very interesting, very smart, very good to have on your team. You know, in an apocalypse, you want a Gemini, they're going to be able to plan things out. And it's not always like just logical. They've thought of it. They've thought of it before you thought of it. But they can also be very indecisive. Geminis, you can be so indecisive because so much thought goes into things that sometimes they want someone to just make decisions for them. So you got, like, as smart as you guys are, sometimes you're like tired of being the boss all the time, tired of using your mind. That's why running and bicycling and long distance workouts are really good for you. Like not necessarily meditation, but things that are like a meditation and movement and stuff, and like taking baths. You gotta relax, you know. Geminis need to relax. But you guys are interesting characters. I like my Geminis. Hi. Oh, how do you get along with Leos? Keep America great, MAGA. Good morning on Brit. Did you see that, Sean? Smart ass Gemini, you. October 3rd, 1984 at 10:35 p.m. at Honolulu, Hawaii. I'm a Natis Pacific Islander near the Philippines. Cool. Capricorn, how are they? Sometimes I'm Sagittarius, depending on the astronomical enthusiast. Well, you can do your chart. We can talk about people's charts later too, but you can do your chart at cafeastrology.com. You just have to know the time of your birth, where you were born. Very important. How do you get along with Leos? Leos are, let me plug in my charger because my my laptop's about to die. Leos are lions. You guys, oh, you shining sons of the sun, sons and daughters of the sun. You guys are literal light beams. Leos usually have great hair, manes. They are very, very much the life of the party. Leos are shiny, bright examples. They make people laugh. There we go. There we go. Get some power here. You guys make people laugh. You guys make people, you're the charmers. You're leaders. Oh man, don't cross a Leo. They're lions. And you guys are very much into compliments. Easiest way to win over Leo is compliment them. Great hair. Wow, you have a great laugh. You did that. Wow, you really chose the right project for this team. This is really useful, guys, not just in dating, Joy Tribe, but also in keeping in harmony at the office, within your family. Also, it's like cool to know, okay, this person's going to have this weakness. This is a con, but I can accept it because I know about it, right? You can only be a victim of something you don't know enough about. So if you're cause, you're effect of something you don't know about, but you can be cause over something that you know about. So that's why astrology is important. To me, it's very important in human relation. And it's fun. It's fun. But yeah, so Thomas B says, every dork in history thinks women are attracted to intellect. Thomas, are you a Leo over here? Leos can be a bit bully because they're lions. They can throw their weight around, can be very stubborn. Leos are leaders. Leos are strong. People think I'm a Leo because I put on a Leo energy when I come into the room. I don't have any Leo in my chart, but Leos are awesome. Definitely, if you have a couple Leos at a party, let them lead. They're lions. You know, let them go. Give a Leo a job where they can feel like they did good. You know, Leos need that. I did it. Leos need to feel the shine and the shimmer, and that's easy. You just compliment them because they do good work. They're very charming, and you know, they're kind of like, they can be class clowns or the party girl or the party boy. Okay, so I'm a Mason by 20 degrees, king thereof. Gray Lodge, hailing my onion layer from Embassy Number 1 in Jerusalem, Israel. Past master and king of Israel, Holy Grail. Whoa, Dr. Joseph, so cool, so metaphysical. I love it. Love it. Hello, Joy. Miss you, girl. Hi. We're talking some fun stuff today. Coffee time with a shot of astrology. Exactly, Becca. Having fun this morning. I'm going to end the chat in about 10 minutes. So I hope everyone's here. If you guys want to give me a little bit of love, I would love that. You can contribute. You can buy my music. You can tip me. You can become a member. I would love it if all of you guys were members, because I'm going to start doing a lot of really fun stuff for my members. It's Friday, so I won't be live streaming tomorrow. Every weekday, catch me here 10 a.m. live, and it's a free chat. And also subscribe and hit the bell notification. Asking if she has a boyfriend. Oh, who was asking that? I do have a boyfriend. His name is Ryan, and he just went outside, and he is a Taurus. He's a handsome guy. Oh, maybe you can write a song about all the astrology signs. Jake Smith, that's a good idea. Nice bedhead. My son gets game head from playing online video games for 10 hours straight. Headphone head. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my hair is wild today. I did a bunch of conditioner. This is how my hair always looks. 10 hours straight. Get your son some daylight, please. Video games are not bad. I think they're fun. But he better be entering some sort of like competition. I would encourage him to be like, make some money from that skill. I'm sure he's really skilled at it. But please don't let your son stay inside for 10 hours all day. Please. I know it's probably tough. Figure out his sign and see how you can work with him. Oh, I think you're absolutely beautiful. Mark, yeah, I do have a boyfriend. Every dork. Okay, coffee time with the shop. Yes. Christy. Oh, we got a new member. Sandman became a member. Woo! Can you guys see the notification too? Welcome to the Joy Tribe Inner Circle. My newest member, Sandman. So excited to see you here on my YouTube. I'm so excited. Starting next week, Monday, we're going to have a lot of fun prizes and gifts. These chats are blowing up and I love doing them for you. My members are going to get extra goodies. I don't know what it tells you now because I have to redo it, but I'm working with my manager, working on providing some special shout outs to you guys, some gifts. I also want to know feedback, what you would like as a member. And you just pay a small fee and you guys get, you know, all of that just contributes to my channel. I talk about freedom. I talk about supporting our president. I talk about a lot of fun stuff on this channel. It's lifestyle. And I love it. I absolutely am so grateful for you, Sandman. Thanks for being a member. Shout out. This is awesome. I got my members in the house, Dr. Joseph, Mel. And one of the priorities is like, you are priority. So I always read comments from my members, always give them personal shout outs. It's exciting because you guys are always highlighted in the chat. And I'm like, that's my member. It's my Joy Tribe Inner Circle. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And we're going to have a lot of fun every day at 10 a.m., every weekday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm doing these chats. I'll end off soon here. So if you want to become a member now. Becca, kisses. Can Terrence and us all do a show? The 3 J's need you too. I love that idea, Dave. Lion King, I've had a crush on you since I saw you. Oh, Mark, that's beautiful. I'm sure you're super good looking, but my boyfriend's really hot. And he's sweet and kind. But I appreciate that. Dave AF, look at that. Just keep doing this good therapy. I'm so glad. That's why I did this, Sandman, because I want to provide a safe, respectful, therapeutic space for you guys to listen to me and also to talk to me, to give shout outs, for me to talk, you know, to you guys, to hear what you're going through. We talked a lot about in the earlier chats, and you can replay these, they're lives, but we talked about since Monday, emotional chaos during this crisis, emotional health. How do you stay emotionally healthy during a crisis and creating during a crisis? That's what we talked about yesterday. So I want to bring back some creation. Take this weekend to work on some creations. What are you guys doing? Are you going to do crafts? Are you going to learn a language? Are you going to finally get up on Fiverr and start editing pictures? You know, start using your talents this weekend to make a little extra cash. Now's the time. My engagement, my interaction is at an all-time high online because people are home and people are lonely and people are scared. I revealed to you guys, I went through a lot of emotional stuff this week. It's been a rough week and been dealing with a lot. Ryan's been absolutely amazing helping me. I've been a lot more vulnerable and a lot more honest with you guys because it helps me too. I'm dealing with this crisis as well. It doesn't have to be a panic just because we're in a pandemic. And yes, we're on lockdown, but we don't have to be locked up. So we're going to get through this. We're going to be even better. You guys know that. And as soon as this is over, we're going to be excelling. And it's going to be exciting days ahead. So use this time to incubate your talents, your skills, reach out to friends and family, journal, draw, paint, do the things you've always wanted to do. Instead of seeing this as a terrible time, embrace the rest that the universe has given you. God has chosen you to be in this particular time, at this particular moment. There is a reason for it. You're a spiritual being and you are cause over your destiny and your life. So that's what I love to do, is encourage you guys. Hi, Mary Tucker. Just got done doing my mama's hair. Oh, Mel C, aren't you a sweetheart? You just keep doing this. I will, Sandman. Thanks again for being a member. Dangerous combo, beauty and brains, Mark says. I will take it. Jake Smith says, I love your hair too. Don't let it cover any part of that perfect face. Oh. Greetings from Rancho. Is it supposed to be Rancho? Cordova, California. Where's that, Karen Klein? Jay Devil says, I've now found 1,000 ways to clean using Everclear thanks to the cleaning supplies storage. Everclear. Oh my gosh, Everclear is the alcohol. Oh, my first boyfriend was, when I was 18, told me about Everclear. You can clean a lot. It's actually cool. We're getting into cleanliness. I'm embracing this. My Virgo side is like, ooh, I can clean and organize. And my boyfriend helps me because I'm a mess by myself. I found 1,000. Okay, so I'm going to smoke cigarettes and play my guitar. Do it, Thomas B. You know, try to stay away from the liquor and cigarettes too much. That's right. Don't forget God, Dave AF says. Never forget God. God won't forget you. I wonder if there's going to be a lot of coronavirus babies. Oh, yeah. Lots of sex going down. It's healthy. It's good for you. Make babies, or just try to. It's a good thing. Increase your sex right now. It's very comforting. It's really good. With or without somebody. I love it. Play that guitar. You're having a good hair day, baby. Thank you, 3D Time Space. I am. I put a bunch of, you know what I use When conditioner, the big pump conditioner. I just put it in my hair. It's so great. Actually, I haven't used it for a while, and it's actually really good. They changed their stuff because some people's hair, I guess, was falling out back in the day. But this stuff is amazing. I just leave it in, and it's so good for my hair. It really works. It's the conditioner, and it's big pump, and I just leave it in my hair, and it just literally it doesn't have a bunch of it doesn't leave it doesn't leave white. You know, it just makes it really soft. And feels like a not a gel, but like a cream. It's like a cream holding thing. I don't use any gels in my hair, but I like to put a lot of conditioner. I'll put conditioner to leave it in because that's what makes this hair go good. It needs conditioner. Get them curlies out. Give me a call if things change. I love you in the Trump dress. Oh, Mark is still trying to get it. You so silly. You're cute. You're cute. I'm using this time to start this year's garden. Oh, Karen, what a good time to garden. Hello from Muscomomi. Love the hair. Thank you. Oops. Rancho Cordova. That's what I thought. NorCal. Okay, guys. I'm running out of steam. I'm going to get some water. I took my morning bath. I ate my breakfast. My boyfriend made me breakfast and coffee this morning. Get you a man who treats you like that. Yeah, it's sweet. Yeah, so I appreciate. Oh, Thomas B, you sweetheart. Would be great to hear you do a song with an acoustic on one of these. Love your voice on Vagabonds. Thomas B, bring it back to the music. Thank you so much for the support. Just got tipped $4.99. Appreciate you, Thomas B in the house. Vagabonds, we keep on going. We keep on going, never slowing down. We move beyond, we make our own way. We make our own way, gypsies of yesterday. Oh, gypsies of yesterday, yeah. Gypsies of yesterday, yeah. Gypsies of yesterday, Thomas B. You got a little song for that. Love it. Thank you. Thank you. I am going to bring my guitar next time. Thank you for reminding me. Jump on. I'm learning some songs. I'm learning some covers. So I will bring my guitar and just show that I'm singing every day. I'm in the studio making some new music, writing a book. Make sure you stay right here, you subscribe, and you go to joyvilla.com, click newsletter, subscribe to my newsletter, because that's where I'm going to tell you about my new book, which you'll be able to purchase before my birthday, which is April 25th. I I should be releasing the pre-orders before the end of this month. Taurus. Ren Pure Restorative Hemp Oil Shampoo and Conditioners, plant-based. Check it out. Ooh, that sounds delicious, Mel C. I'll have to check that out. Ren Pure Restorative Hemp Oil Shampoo and Conditioner. I'm all plant-based, so I love that. Yes, do a song. Jason, love it. Thomas B, I'm so glad you love it. Thank you for the tip, my love. Appreciate you. Jason says, beautiful. I'll bring mine too. Yeah, we'll do a guitar jam, Thomas B. All right, you guys, love you so much. I'm going to end off Joy Tribe. Appreciate that little tip at the end. That was really appreciative. If you want to help support this channel and support what I do, fight for freedom and truth and cohesive togetherness during this time while still having a nationalistic pride in our country, because I know we're going to kick ass and not be dependent upon foreign oils and foreign governments. And whatever country you're watching me from should be the same for you. If you want to support me, you can buy my merchandise at joyvilla.com. You can tip me here. You can become a member. That's the best way to support me. Become a member of this channel, or buy my music online. Go to any of the music providers, stream and buy. Purchasing my music's great because it all goes to me. I'm an independent artist. I am going to miss you this weekend, but I will see you back here, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, same place on Monday. Monday at 10 a.m. Every weekday, we are here live with Joy Tribe. Looking forward to talking to you guys. That's my boyfriend. I'll see you later. Oh, Mark says to tell your boyfriend he's a lucky man.
I know.
Yeah, you want to say hi to Joy Tribe real quick? I'm ending off.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Where are we at?
Oh, yeah, here. Boom.
Oh, okay. I was really confused. I was like,
it's
what's
delayed on
here?
YouTube. Yeah. Here we are.
I'm not very tech savvy. So
He's a tech retard. I know, I was kidding. Oh, I'm just spicy in the morning.
She's not wrong, though.
Yeah,
not
wrong.
Really. It's
This
really
is Ryan. We're going to be boxing today. Check out the scene over there. Sore as hell. It's going to be fun.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Those traps and shoulders.
That's right. All right, you lovelies. Catch you on Monday. Dr. Bronner's. Love you. Bye. I'm better looking, Mark says. Mark's trying to holler. Uh-oh. Awkward.
All right, Mark. I see you.
All right, you guys. Love you much. See you on Monday, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Bye. Bye. Joy Tribe.